Hi, Simon here again. I really hope you enjoyed the first video. Now what I'm going to do is show you through a sales letter. If you're wondering what a sales letter is, it's basically the process which your prospect or lead will go through in order to buy a product or service from you. And I see a lot of people making a big mistake where they just throw up some simple text, add an add to cart button, and they're expecting their product to sell. Where actually there's a system behind producing a sales letter that converts that lead or prospect into a buying customer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my laptop now, and I'm going to show you and take you step by step through a sales letter so you can start building one for yourself. Let's go.
Okay, so we are on the sales letter for Paleo in a Box, which is a nutrition system for athletes, and this is a product which I work on, okay, with Justin, who is the expert, and I'm going to break down the entire sales letter for you. So whether you are thinking of an online product which you want to have or already have one at the moment, this is going to be incredibly useful for you. So this is typically how a sales letter looks, and as at the top we've got the main header, and we have the magazines which we've been featured in, okay, and then we have the pre-headline which says, are you a WOD athlete looking to significantly boost performance, lose fat and become super healthy? Let me show you. Okay, so it's important to have some kind of pre-headline. Then we've got the main headline, which is very benefit driven. Okay, so how to follow paleo for performance, smash your best WOD times. WOD is, just to let you know, it's a type of workout. Lose more belly fat than following standard paleo, or by following a proven super addictive 6-week online training system. Okay, it's good to start headlines mainly with how to as your main version, and then you can test other versions from that. Then we have the post headline text, regardless of your size or fitness level, even if you've been training for years. Now, I do want to let you know that actually to generate a lot of the copy for this sales letter, we actually did a big survey process before we even wrote this sales letter, because when you run a survey to your existing customers or leads, you get a lot of information from that, which helps you to be able to write copy on your sales website, in videos, and so when I'm delivering information to you is because I already know about the marketplace. Now we can see that Justin's been featured in a lot of magazines already, so we've used that and pulled that out. Justin has been featured in and is expert too, which boosts the credibility. So when people are reading the sales page, they know that Justin is an authority in this area. And then we start to build in some testimonials. So these have been pulled from Twitter, and also ones that we've had emailed to us, and using pictures and names is really important. Then we have a Facebook tab which we pulled out more testimonials from, and this is before it even goes into the main sales letter. So then we have a Dear Athlete introduction, we have the main body copy, and then we start pulling out different benefits. So does any of the following sound familiar? Are you still holding on to that annoying stubborn fat? So have a think about how this can apply to your particular product or service. Then we go into some content. So it's good to put some actual content in. And so Justin goes over 3 different paleo myths. And paleo, just to let you know, is a primal way of eating. So the way that we used to eat when we were, back in the day when we used to be hunter or gatherers. And then we have this content. Now we've built up the Facebook page, and then we have included a Facebook like box on the page, which now when people reach this part of the sales letter, they're seeing that there's 7,900 that have shown an interest in this product already. Now you wouldn't want to include this if you have just a few likes on your page. You would want to do this when you get to a decent number of likes, but this can really help boost your product or service. Then we go into more content and we include images, and then we pull out different sub-headlines. So a new nutrition system that is paleo friendly, specifically designed for this sport and takes into account your life in the 21st century. Then we include more pictures, more sub-headlines and more copy, and you can visit this by going to paleo.inabox.com/order. And then from the survey we pulled out that there's 3 kind of key areas with this. We've got newbies, we've got those who do paleo 70 to 90%, and then we've got those who are strict paleo. So we make sure that we tap into each of those markets. And then we ask them, what's your biggest challenge you have right now with your performance in nutrition, because we have it covered. And then we go into more benefits, and it's always good to include images in the sales letter just to kind of make the page stand out differently, so you're not just got lots of text. And you'll notice that here with the ticks that I pull out certain words and benefits in bold, because if these weren't in bold then it would just be a bunch of text, where now if you have a scanner that reads the page, they're going to see never count calories, they're just going to see keep up your energy, they're going to see accelerating fat loss, and see it pops out in the page. Then we break up the page again with more images, and then we more subheadlines. And this is how you're going to feel over next weeks and months. So this is future pacing the prospect or lead, so that we're telling them how they're going to feel and what the vision is of us that the product's going to deliver once they've actually been through the program. So they're going to be going into their workouts feeling stronger, fitter and healthier. They're going to understand how to keep themselves lean without suffering. They're going to be able to perform to the highest standard. And then we actually start going into the actual program and the modules within the program itself. So we've got a 6-week premium, and you'll notice I use certain words. So instead of 6-week online training, I use the word premium. Okay, we've got video modules, audios, MP3s, PDF downloads, and then we go into the modules. We've got shots here. The program which I use to generate these images here is called Boxshot King, and that's at boxshotking.com, and that's my super ninja resource for you today. And then we go through the modules, providing copy on each of the modules, and then it goes on, and then we come up to their graduation. So that's when they've completed the program, and I put an image of what the certificate looks like. And again, this is just a visual to help them see what they're going to be getting. And then you'll notice there's bonus training. So not only have they just reached the graduation, but there's even more. There's more bonus trainings, and then there's more. There's done for you recipes. So as they go through reading this page, you're controlling the flow of the sales process. And then we go into reviews. So we've got some video reviews which they can play here. We've got more written testimonials, because some people like to read, some people like to watch, so you need to hit all modalities. So we've got these, and it just adds that social proof. And then we've got a money back guarantee. So we add our own. You can just say you've got a money back guarantee, but we add our own slant on it. So this is on a WOD board, so this is typical of what the market would see. And then we have an iron strength guarantee, which is relevant to the market. And then these images again are generated in Boxshot King. And then we have a secure order form. We have a launch offer. And we have a compilation image here which shows the product. And then we have more testimonials, the price breakdown, a limited offer, and then the price today, which is 3 payments of $97. The reason that we sell in dollars is because our product is sold worldwide, and we sell these every single day at 3 payments of $97, and it is making a killing right now. So we can really help to shift your mindset in terms of the price that you're charging, and thinking that you can be delivering your product or service for. You may be at the moment thinking, I want to have an ebook, a low priced ebook, or actually we can start thinking about a higher priced item that's going to really generate you a lot more revenue. And that's one of the biggest mistakes I made for a long time, was thinking I had to just produce ebooks, and that's not the case. Once you deliver your information differently, you can price higher prices, and that enables you to free up your time and do what you really want to do, because you're going to be making a great income from that. We have an add to cart button. Even though we have the add to cart button here in image, it's also important to add a blue link button, because that's what people are used to clicking when they're clicking around on the internet. Then we've got more testimonials, and then we pulled out frequently asked questions and added those as well. So, do I get access to Paleo in a Box after 6 weeks? These are all questions that we had, and so that's going to help with that too. And then always at the bottom include the cart button as well. We actually did some heat maps on this page, which allows us to see where people are clicking and viewing, and actually this button at the bottom gets more clicks than the one at the top, which is interesting. Okay, so this is a breakdown of the Paleo in a Box sales letter. I mean, your sales letters don't have to be this long. It just depends on how long it needs to be. There's no particular length that's right or wrong for a sales letter, but regardless of what you're selling, whether you're a coach, whether you're an expert, whether you're an author selling your book at the moment, okay, it's important to make sure you've got all the benefits, you've got testimonials, that you've got an important benefit driven headline, you have bullet points, that you've hit all areas that maybe you've not tapped into this already. So this is the breakdown of the Paleo in a Box sales letter, and in the next video I'm going to be providing you with even more golden nuggets so that you can build your business, have your own product, and really kill it with a passive income. I'll speak to you soon.